Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us here on Good Morning Washington. It's Wednesday. Well, it's always a good morning here on Good Morning Washington. And this morning, we're learning how a local organization is teaching life skills to kids in need through the game of tennis. Well, for more than 70 years, the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation has been teaching life skills to children in underserved communities. And it all starts with a game of tennis. How fun. So here to serve up all the info, I had to, too cheesy, all the info on the organization is this new CEO, Candace Smith. Candace, welcome, and thank you for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me this morning.
This is great. We were chatting during the break and just love your mission, this organization. Tell us a little bit about the mission.
Yeah, so our mission at Washington Tennis and Education Foundation is to build life champions. And we believe that building life champions goes beyond winning tennis matches. So we believe that of course, winning tennis matches is important.
That's good too.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. But those life skills that are so critical to future success, skills like perseverance, like working together with the team, striving for excellence, all of those things that are going to ensure that our kids that come to us become future leaders in their communities. Those are all the things that we're really working to instill with them. We really work to connect students. We serve over 600 students in DC.
That's huge.
At our center in Ward 7, as well as in 14 DC public and DC public charter schools. And there are a couple things that sets us apart. One is that we combine tennis instruction with academic enrichment. So we have not only high quality tennis instruction, but we also have instruction in literacy, in math, as well as STEM, robotics, technology, all of these things that are really engaging to students. And we also stay with our kids for 2, maybe 3 decades in some cases. We have tots who come to us at 2 and 3. We have our 6 and 7-year-olds who start their formal tennis instruction, and then we have kids who go all the way to high school, and then we have an alumni bridge program that goes to and through college.
This is a lifetime of support. And so you mentioned that academic support as well as, you know, training as well. And we were chatting during the break. I said, this is huge because, you know, you mentioned serving kids in Ward 7, Ward 8. Tennis, any sport, can be really expensive when you start up. You have to buy all the equipment, the lessons, like we were saying. So this gives kids a shot. Truly, you know, how do you tie tennis into all the life lessons and the life development, like you mentioned, some of those skills that they're building through tennis as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the things that, like you mentioned, access to tennis, one of the things that makes us unique is that we provide all of our services at no cost to the students that we serve. And the way that we incorporate and interweave all of those life skills, we have a phenomenal staff of tennis instructors, educators who really work together to interweave those skills, to make sure that they are demonstrating them, modeling them, and then working with kids to instill those lifelong skills.
That is absolutely huge. Okay, you're turning kids into life champions here. So they are playing the sport too, along with the academic work on the side and the emotional support. You have some upcoming events folks may want to check out here if they're interested, Candace?
So yes, we are celebrating our 70th anniversary.
Amazing.
We've been rooted in the community for 70 years. So we will be celebrating at our annual Share the Love Gala, which will be on July 18th at the beautiful Salamander Hotel in Washington, D.C. And that will be followed directly after by the Mubadala City D.C. Open from July 19th through the 27th, where we're going to have a lot of opportunities to be able to celebrate our 70th and actually get our kids out on the court to be able to see and meet tennis pros and to, you know, see what's possible for them in the future if they stay with it.
That's cool because that's a hot event, and we do have so many professionals here in town for that happening right in DC where they live. Now they have this exposure. That's huge. Candace, I know people probably are seeing this and they want to get their kid involved. They want to jump in here, even just stay connected online. How can people do that?
Yeah, they should go to our website, WTEF.org, and come check out our center located in Ward 7. We would love to have folks there to see it, to see what we do in action, because it's really amazing to see our kids out on the court, to hear their laughter, see the smiles, see the joy on their faces, because tennis is really engaging and it teaches all of those skills in a way that's connecting mind and body. So I would encourage anybody to come out and see us in action. instruction.
Tennis sounds like a really good time for these kiddos as well. Candace, thank you so much for your time. Good luck with those upcoming events. We'll maybe see those kiddos out there at the City Open there. And stay with us. We got more Good Morning Washington right after this quick break.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks.